Namaskar, friends. Once parents are knowledgeable, if they are healthy, if they are following healthy habits, and then the children will follow automatically. People don't listen to the sermons. Similarly, in the schools also, if the teachers are conscious of their own health, and then they can teach the students. Now, what are the seven physical fitness parameters? We look at it. One need to see about weight. As per your height, are your weight is okay. You should have waist size half of height in inches. There should not be belly fat. Flat belly one should have. Lung capacity. If you're able to hold the breath 90 seconds, you have a better lung capacity. Blood pressure should be below 120 by 80. Heart health means you just climb 60 steps in 60 seconds. And if you're able to do that, good. Flexibility check. If you're able to touch your toes without bending knees. Energy and comfort levels, so you can feel yourself how energetic you are feel, how comfortable you are feeling. No pains, no discomfort in the body. Health and immunity. How frequently people are falling sick. If there is a change of weather, the change of water, go to another place. People are falling sick and they remained sick for a few days and they require medicine. They suffer in the sickness. That means their health is not good. And then one simple test is if you're getting drenched in a rain and if you're not falling sick in the same evening or next day by way of cold, cough, and fever, consider yourself having health and immunity. Daily medication. Anybody using any medication, friends, consider that your immunity is compromised. So what are the six blood tests are absolutely essential? What are they? So lots of people are getting then a lot of packages and all that, but some tests are not there. So I'm going to tell you what are the six essential tests and what should be their ideal range. Many times lab has a wide range. So let's see what is that. Fasting insulin should be 3 to 5. Fasting blood glucose should be below 99. HbA1c should be below 5.6% is non-diabetic. 5.7 to 6.4% is pre-diabetic. Above 6.5% is diabetic. Then lipid profile, triglyceride should be below 100 milligram per deciliter. HDL should be above 60 milligram per deciliter. D vitamin should be above 50 nanogram per milliliter, friend. But whereas the lab says 30 to 100, similarly, fasting is also lab says 3 to 25. So see, try and maintain these levels. They're ideal. B12 is again from 290 to 900. They say 290 to 900, but above 500 is good enough. Now, what are the things, friends? Once we realize, look, in terms of our physical fitness parameters and these blood tests, if they are not all right as per the optimal health parameters, what needs to be done? We need to change our lifestyle. What are those? We are just talking about six daily habits. Make sure that you are following the six daily habits, friends. In a few months, you will be able to see the difference in terms of your health and wellness. What are they? A person should drink 3 to 4 liters water every day. Why? Because we lose 1 to 2 liters water by way of urine, stool, sweat, and breath. Then gut health. Two bowel movements are absolutely essential. And 45 minutes of brisk walk daily and exposure to sun for 20 minutes. Avoidance of processed foods, coffee, tea, etc. Friends. Toxins, and then if you have got toxins in the body, if you are unable to remove the toxins from the body, if there are deficiencies in the body, all this will lead to lifestyle disorders. What you should avoid, friend, white rice, ultra processed, items and all that, items manufactured in the factory where it come in a package. You should avoid that. You must avoid refined oils and all that. They'll cause you the inflammation in a long term. What needs to be done, friends? Eat only twice when hungry and maintain the same timings. At one time, I used to 6 times. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, two times snacks, 1 or 2 times coffee, tea. That for all the lifestyle disorders, friends, eating multiple times is the main cause. On top of it, if somebody is eating high carb foods like sweets, bakery items, cool drinks, and all that, the earliest they'll get into the lifestyle disorders, friends. Then stress management, sleep, and social interactions. So you must learn how to manage your stress, learn yoga, meditation. 7 hours night sleep is absolutely essential between 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., friends. Now, once you identify these parameters, these 21 parameters, yeah, I missed to say about this insulin resistance is a calculation. It's not a blood test, friends. This can be done by multiplying fasting insulin multiplied by fasting blood glucose divided by 405. It should be below 1.5 means you are insulin sensitive. Anybody who has got insulin resistance, can lead to obesity, pre-diabetes, diabetes, PCOD problem, blood pressure, and so many other health, cardiovascular diseases and all that. So at one time in January 2014, I was taking 11 medicines for diabetes, blood pressure, kidney stone, cholesterol, and all that. And look at my health score was 14%. I was complying only three parameters. Now, by following Dr. Mantina's natural lifestyle, in a span of 4 months, I've improved my health from 14% to 90%. Anybody can do that, friends, provided you gain the right knowledge and be disciplined. And I've just given you November 22 also. Now, how do we go about it? We know all the ingredients now. See, for making a sambar, you know the ingredients, but you need to know how much and when and how to do the process. We need to understand. Now, I'll just explain to you, friends. Immediately after waking up in the morning, preferably before sunrise, drink 1 liter water, focus your mind on your stomach, and with an object of going to the toilet. Once you finish the toilet, you can engage in any other activity. Without finishing the first bowel movement, do not engage in any other work and go out of the house, friends. Then after that, go for a 45 minutes of brisk walk, come back home, rest for 5-10 minutes. Again, drink 1 liter water, focus your mind on your stomach. You will be able to go to the second bowel movement. People who are not having the habit of drinking 1 liter water initially, start with 500 ml, gradually improve in a 4 or 5 days time. You will be able to do. Once you see that if you are able to pass stools twice in the morning, you will feel very light and very comfortable, and your appetite will increase, your gut health will improve, and your insulin sensitivity will improve, friend. Then avoidance of processed food we have already discussed. Eat twice when you are hungry, friend. Your choice, whatever the type of food you want to eat, whatever the quantity you want to eat, whatever time you want to do, depend on your convenience. Ideal is when you're hungry, you must eat, friends. Eat twice in a day. And remember, in between two meals, you should not take anything other than water. Understand, friends, other than water, anything else you put in your mouth is food. Once food goes into your stomach, it gets digested. There are sugars produced in the body, and the insulin will come. And over a period of time, people are developing insulin resistance only because of this insulin resistance. Many people think that okay, I'm eating only one time. When we inquire more, he say morning I take some fruit, I say some nuts in the evening, and I take 2-3 coffees. So in that bargain, he is eating 5 times. So that's how we should manage, friends. Now the question is, how do we? This is all for adults. Now for the students, first of all, teachers should have this right knowledge. Teachers should be healthy themselves. Teachers should check what is their health score on these 21 parameters. Then, as far as the children are concerned, maybe depending on the age and their convenience, maybe starting from 4 years to say 18 years, we can vary the water quantity. But 2 to 3 liters is a must. Again, the process is the same for the children also. Immediately after waking up, I have two grandchildren. One boy is about 3 years, another boy is 6 years. Both of them drink in the morning around 700 to 800 ml water. And immediately after the drinking the water, they rush to the toilet, they finish the toilet, friends. Then what you can do, you can make them little exercise and all that, and then give them the breakfast. Whatever homemade breakfast you give it to them. And then when you send them to school, please send separately two bottles, 500 ml or 750 ml, two bottles. They must finish before lunch, half a liter water or 3/4 liter water. Similarly, after lunch again, they must finish another 3/4 liter water, friend. Now the question is that the procedure to drink water must be clearly understood. Water should be drunk only when the stomach is empty. That means if you drink water, you must wait for 20 minutes. While eating food, you should not drink water, and you must wait for 2 hours until after finishing the food, friends. This way, you will be able to get properly hydrated, and it will be helpful to you. The children, when they come home in the evening, so make sure that they drink again 500 to 750 ml water. Ask them to focus on their stomach. They'll be able to go to the second bowel movement. This way, same the adults also, if they are not having much time in the morning, they can go with the first bowel movement. When they come back home, so just before dinner, let them take 1 liter water, focus their mind on their stomach, go to the toilet, and after 20-30 minutes, they can have the dinner. So this way, what are we ensuring? We are ensuring hydration, we are ensuring proper gut health, and we are ensuring physical exercise, and we are not eating junk. As I explained to friends, Adults should eat only twice, nothing in between water. Similarly, the children should eat only 3 times. Now, children, if they are keen to eat some ice creams or cool drink, the bakery items, sweets, anything, you can give it to them. There is absolutely no problem. But only thing is they must eat along with their food, not intermittently. Many times the children go to somebody's house, they without our love and affection, they give a chocolate. They eat the chocolate at that time. So they are eating multiple times. That's how large number of children are getting into health problems, friends. Friends, now as far as the food is concerned, what to eat? So whatever homemade food you can eat twice. There is absolutely no issues on that. As long as you eat 2 times healthy, find out what are the good fats, good protein, and good complex carbohydrates. As far as the fats are concerned, you can have ghee, you can have cold pressed oil, and then you can have coconut and all those things, nuts and all that. Similarly, for good protein, you have some sprouts, soaked nuts, and all that. And the good carbohydrates, you can go for millets or brown rice, little quantity of rice. Most of the problems we are getting because of the high carbohydrate food, right? So we need to be cautious, reduce the carbohydrates. Whatever food you are eating, take rice quantity, chapati quantity less, have more of sabji, have some salads and all that. That's how it should be done. If somebody is very keen to improve their health substantially, they want to graduate from the elementary school, what they should do, they can have a vegetable juice by about 10:30, and then followed by cooked meal, maybe 11:30, 12 o'clock, whatever is convenient time. Evening, second meal can be uncooked meal, like, sprouts, the seasonal fruits. Remember, friends, don't buy the fruits which are imported from other countries. We don't know how long it was manufactured. I mean, it has come out, then how long it was storage, what sort of preservative methods they have taken. The best thing is regional and seasonal. Whenever a fruit is available in cheaper price, that means imagine it has come local. Any fruit which has come from foreign country will definitely be costly. So watch out. So as long as you eat 2 times, one time cooked meal, another time uncooked meal. So your choice. If you both the times you eat cooked meal also, you will get substantial results. This is what it is, friends. Look at these sprouts, soap nuts, and all that, and seasonal fruits, and you have cashew, you have dates, fresh coconut, and all that. And if somebody is diabetic, they must totally avoid the carbohydrates. What they can have the fried eggs and boiled eggs, and then paneer fry, and a lot of sabjis, and then salads, nuts like cashew, pista, and all that, and curds, and coconut chutney, and all that. This way, they will be able to reduce their load of carbohydrates in a span of few weeks. They'll be able to check their regular fasting sugar, pp sugar, and as it comes under control, go and show to the doctor and ask him to reduce the medicine. These are the few people who have benefited by following these natural lifestyle trends. And my name is Gangeshwar Rao. I'm not a doctor. And these are the 10 critical parameters you can track. At one time, as I explained to you, 2014, 10%, then 80% I've improved. I'm not a doctor. As I explained to you, knowledge and discipline are the gateways to your health span, friends. You must invest time. And my mobile number is 9840852996. So the parents must lead the role. Similarly, the teachers, so that they can guide the teachers. Especially the school teachers, my advice is they must, after lunch, after the children, when they come to the school, after 2 hours, they start drinking water and encourage all the children to drink water. And they must give sufficient number of breaks for the children to go to the urinal. And they should lead the way, so that everybody is understood. A lot of times, these girl children, they don't want to go to the bathroom. They drink less water, and they hold the urine, and they get into a lot of health problems. Similarly, after lunch, 2 hours later, whoever is the class teacher, he must start drinking water, show as an example, and make sure the children also drink. Make sure that they finish their bottles, and then this way, I tell you, you are not only helping the children in terms of their better health, and they can also improve their studies because of good health and comfort levels, energy levels. Thank you very much for listening, friends. If you like this video, you share to your friends, subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much.